Hello, I'm Chris Sater with the Athletic Training Program at Washington State University, and today I'm going to show you 10 elbow exercises that you can do at home to help you throughout the day. First off is going to be some jug flexion and extension of the wrist. So with this you just need a Brita filter or a milk jug, something that's going to be lightweight and that's not going to put too much pressure on your wrist while you're doing it. So to start off, you're just going to hold it normally, and then you're just slowly going to descend, bring back up. Going to do 2 sets of 15 with this. Doesn't have to be very fast, just controlled. Next, you're going to turn it and then repeat the same motions. Again, 2 sets of 15. Here you can add a weight, as in putting water into your jug if it is closable. This will add a little bit of resistance, but yet again, please be aware of that. Next, we're going to do ABCs of the shoulder. A lot of the times your shoulder can get weakened when your elbow becomes immobilized, so it's important to take care of your shoulder as well. So for this, you're going to lay on your back, and you're going to punch out, and then you're going to draw the ABCs in the airs. So starting with A, B, C. Here, it doesn't matter if they're capital or lowercase. And yet again, at a fairly slow speed, nothing too crazy. You're going to repeat this twice. The next thing you're going to do is get about a cup full of marbles, garbanzo beans, as which I have, or some other object that's easy to grab with your hand. So you're going to need 2 bowls as well. So what you're going to do is you're going to pinch one of the beans and then set it down the rest. The next bean though, you're going to go to the next finger and thumb. And then just repeating that, going down the line with each finger. Once you get to the pinky, then repeat the process in reverse, going to the next finger. You're going to do this until the bowl is filled, and repeat this twice. Next, I'll be showing you something that does involve bands. Depending on the band you're going to need is going to depend on the amount of rehab that you need to do. The first one I have is going to be external rotation. This is a little bit heavier band, so this is going to be later on in a rehab. But I have it tied around a chair as if you can do at home, or if you want to close it in a doorway, you can do that as well. Take a couple steps, get a little bit of slack on it. Actually, you might not be able to see me, I'll go the other way. So let's work internal rotation. So I guess this still would be external. So you're going to go back, coming in. Pull out, back in. And then you're going to repeat this for 2 sets of 15 as well. Then after that, you're going to turn, and then you're going to go the other way. Whichever way the band faces, and you're facing at that time, is going to dictate if you're doing internal or external rotation. Don't worry too much about this, because no matter what, you will need to do both ways in order to have a proper rehab. Oh, the next one we're going to do, it still involves the band. But this one, you're going to act like you're sheathing and unsheathing a sword. So again, get that pressure. And then with your palms facing up, you're going to come over to the right, and then they're just going to kind of rotate. So you're going to go from palm facing up to palm facing out. You can do this again with both ways, so going from left hip to right hip shoulder, and then right hip to left shoulder. Here you want to worry about keeping your back tight as you are doing this. Without this, you may lean forward and just work more kind of gradually. If you keep a proper posture, you're going to make that shoulder stay back and keep all of the back muscles in check as well. Okay. Next, I'm going to show you something that is going to involve the core. Again, we're going to lay on our back, we're going to do bicycles, but we're going to do a variation of bicycle this time. You're going to take your opposite knee to your elbow, and then you're going to swap. What this is doing is opening up that shoulder yet again. As we said, that is very crucial in rehabbing back with the elbow, because a lot of times, since your elbow is going to be immobilized, your shoulder is going to be immobilized partially as well. So with exercise like that, you're going to do 2 sets of 1 minute, but yet again with all of our other sets, such as the unsheathing the sword, is going to be 2 sets of 15. Next, we're going to involve a table yet again. Here you're going to need something that you can slightly hang off of. We're going to do I's, Y's, and T's. So, to show you that, my arms are first going to go up into an I, then into a Y, a little bit wider of a stance, and then you're going to come out into a T. Here we're going to do no resistance at first, just your body weight. As the rehab progresses, we are then going to add 1 to 2 pounds. Be cautious of the weight though. When doing 2 sets of 10 reps in each of the positions, and twice overall, it's going to be a lot harder than you think. So just be cautious of that. Again, with that exercise, you really want to you're working on the shoulder as well, keeping the shoulder back and making sure that it's very controlled on your way up and down. Next, since we are going to be progressing in this elbow rehab, we need to be a little bit stronger. So once you get there, you can do push-ups. So I'm doing it on a table. This is going to be a less pressure and weight as if you were doing it on the floor, but the floor is a good opportunity if you can bear that weight and get stronger. But I'm going to be doing it like this, just to show you, and it's just going to be a simple push-up. Here, if you have elbow problems, stop and look at your form. If your elbows are coming in or out and not going in a consistent plane, be cautious. That may be causing the pain. Look back and really try to get that form, and just wherever it's going to be equal on both sides and most comfortable for you. And the last one is going to be a variation of a push-up called a half moon. So I'm going to move this table. But for a half moon, you stay in the same push-up position, but you're going to open up, hold for about 5 seconds, and then come back down. Then go to the other side. This counts as 1 rep, and you will be repeating this 2 to 15 times. When doing this, don't buckle under your arm. Try to keep that extended, but also don't just put your weight on the bones, and try to support that a little bit as well. Thank you.